Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Yanda Kumalo, but you can call me Slender Care as a belief. Thank you so much for 100 subscribers, and we're improving. We are improving, and I see the changes. As today, I checked. I did check if you share my videos, and to my surprise, 51 shares of my videos, and I'm so grateful that the people who viewed my last video are the people who actually are subscribed. So please tell your friends, to tell their friends, to tell their friends that we're doing it. We're doing it, and this year, hopefully, and by God's grace, we're gonna sail. I don't want to say sail, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. No procrastinations, nothing. We semisela ikahle semisela. So anyway, today I decided that, oh, by the way, I had this mic for the longest time. My first time, I think a month after I bought after I've started my YouTube channel, a month after I bought this mic and a tripod, which is now old. Let me show you guys. It's broken and whatnot. So my point is, I've tested it out this morning and see if it's working, and to my surprise, it is working. With my other phones, it wasn't working because they were not smart enough. Probably, I don't know. So yeah, I hope you can hear me clearly. We're improving in this house. And shooting this also at night because you all know my life is filled with kids. So I constantly can't do anything. Yes, I do like have time during the day, but the noise, I don't want our sit down videos to be noisy and be disturbed by kids and all that. It's better if I'm vlogging and they're kids. It's just my normal life. So what I promised myself is that I will shoot sit down videos because I love sitting down and talking to you guys. I will shoot sit down videos during the night, and then I will shoot other vlogs. Like tomorrow tomorrow morning I will start shooting my morning routine, and then I'm gonna try and post 2 times a week, the sits down videos on Wednesday, and then the other videos, the vlogs on Sunday. So hopefully I will be consistent, and I hope that I will get your support as well. Please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share as much as you can, and yeah, let's get into the video. So today I'm having this sit down. I hope I'm not late. This year, one of the things that I want to do, my ins and my outs, I'm willing to share that with you. That's why I'm here today. I'm just sharing my ins, something that I would like to take with me in Gulo 2024, and then something that I'm definitely living Go 2023. Saying for the first time in my life, I'm saying new year, new me, you know. And also, guys, if you're probably wondering, where am I, Ngata Kekaya and all that stuff, behind me, I'm at home. Actually, it's just another room. It's a different room. It's an outside bedroom, a bedroom, engaphandle. Okay? Yeah, you get it. So what I'm trying to say, whatever you see behind, it's just a work in progress. These are Bayanda's drawings. Bayanda is a very talented. This is the talent that she got from me. She drew this picture for me, which I downloaded it in Pinterest. I'm gonna put it just right here, picture of it's just right here, and also this one, she drew it for me. I'm also gonna put a picture of it. So by that, it's just a work in progress, but she's good. She's good with drawing, which is something that I repeat, she took from me. Yes, she's better than me, I admit, but it's also my talent, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the outs, the things that I'm willing, and I know for a fact that I'm gonna leave. I wrote everything down here. My handwriting is not as good as you think. I'm left-handed, so don't judge. Anyway, I've written everything here. These are my ins. I know it's scrappy and whatnot. These are my ins and these are my outs. Right. So I'm starting with my outs. The first one is self-doubts. Like when I say self-doubts, I always doubt myself. Like I don't know how many times I wanted to start something on TikTok. I want to start something on TikTok since last year, but I always doubted myself that I deserve it. I've done everything, I've designed everything, and I've sent emails for sponsorship in 999. I've done it all. And I'm a sponsorship. We're like, good, we're perfect, we in this. Did I even start? Because I doubted myself, Uti, I'm capable of doing this thing and I'm capable of starting something that I see it's gonna happen and it's gonna take me places. But nje, yo, I don't deserve it. I've doubted myself so much in a lot of things besides media and everything. I doubt myself in a lot of things. I doubt myself if let's say maybe at work, for example, that I can't do this. Someone better than me can do this. You know, I always nje ngibona ngicekela phansi. I always take myself lightly. So I want to leave that behind and tell myself that I'm capable of things, that I deserve to be in this certain tables. I deserve to be sitting with those people in this table. I deserve better. I deserve good things. You know what I mean? So that's Kamorao 2023. And one of the biggest things that I do is procrastinating. So remember I once nje ngandlula into saying ukuthi my therapist told me that I'm a perfectionist, and that me being a perfectionist makes me procrastinate into doing things. Let me make an example. You see, the reason I'm telling you about my background, it's because I always said, I want everything, my background to be perfect. I want to have flowers. I want to have plants. I want to have nice pictures. And I end up saying, okay, I will do that video once I have a plant. I will do that video once I do this. So I procrastinate and saying, because this is not happening, I won't do it. Rather not do it because I don't have a plant, I don't have a perfect picture, I don't have diffusers, I don't have this, I don't have that. I want everything to be perfect and look perfect. Not knowing, ukuthi, darling, you can't live impilo champagne if your money says beer, if your money screams black label. Darling, don't crave for a crown. Don't live a crown life. Okay? So procrastination behind me. Sala ku 2023. Sala kamorao. And oh, and also being indoors. Ngiyacela bandla, ngiyacela. There's something that I hate. I hate being invited into, and hate is a big word. I dislike being invited to a place where I know very good to go pools, I go dark, and that's it. I don't want to be indoors anymore. I don't want to be indoors, but I always get those invitations. Ukuthi, yo, asambeni sendaweni sophuza sobuya ekuseni and all that. That's my past life. I don't want to be drinking like that. I don't want to be drunk like that. So what I'm trying to say is I want to go out, man. I want to explore, but in a different way. I want to be out, to go hiking, go experience things. Invite me to a women's what, invite me to a picnic, invite me to a sip and paint. Those kind of things. I could be able also to do it on myself. You know what I mean? I just don't want to be indoors the way I am indoors. I know I've got kids, but I'm allowed to go out. My mom even pushes me to go to the shop. You see, tomorrow I'm going to town because my mom pushed me to go to town. Otherwise, I don't want to be going to town. I want to be at home and doing me and being a mom and all that. This year, I'm telling myself right now, Zianda, you're going to be out and you're going to enjoy yourself. So, me being indoors, me being an introvert, Camera 2023. And another point is mom guilt. I think every mom has this. A mom guilt, everybody has this. There is a guilt of not doing enough. There's a guilt of not showing up. There's a guilt of not being a good mother. There's a guilt of everything around your kids as a mother. You feel guilty of something. Like you feel guilty. Like recently I was feeling guilty of me. I was a rebellious child. I was such a rebellious child. So seeing my now teenager daughter being the person that I am, I feel like I'm feel guilty of ngesizulu kuyaye kuthiwe izono zomuntu omdala ziwela enganeni. So I feel guilty ukuthi yimi engimenzile, you understand? Yimi engimenza ukuthi impilo yakhe ibe nzima. So in that way, there are lots of girls actually. That's what I'm trying to say. But you can't help it as a mother. You can't help it. And also my kids assured me, Guti, you know what, you're doing a great job. You're doing this. This is good. We love this. Do this. We like that you show up and to things. You know, like Bayanda was doing spelling bee last year. So on her last finals, I was there to cheer her up. Look at me, I'm here. I'm here. I came back for you. This last year, also December, I came back when Susanda had that farewell, grade 7 farewell thing. I showed up. One thing I know about myself, I will show up. Whether there's financial problems, but emotionally, I'm there. But you can't help it as a mother. Ngathi ifika nawe mawuqeda ukuzala ingane kuthiwa okay, nayi-ke ne-mom guilt yakho, take it with you. I'm drinking tea. I even forgot that I have tea. This is just a normal tea, like a 5 roses tea. Silizila band. Ushukelo la. My last out point is understanding. I am done understanding, guys. I'm the most understanding person and people take advantage of that. I've seen it with baby daddy number 3. I'm that mother. Baby daddy number 3, baby daddy number 2, baby daddy number 1. I am that mother. I've seen it with my baby daddy number 3. I was too understanding. And it made me think a lot of my past and how I understood in other things, in other situations that I shouldn't have understood. I should have fought and stand up for myself in things, you know. So what I'm saying is people take advantage of hi uziyanduzo understand. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done understanding people who don't understand me. I'm done ukuzwela abantu, feeling for people who don't fall for me, people who don't take me seriously, people who knows that I'm quiet and I'm shy, I won't act into something. I am done with that. Recently, by understand, baby daddy number 2 now. We're on baby daddy number 2. So, oh, baby daddy number 1 actually. Bayanda is my first born. Baby daddy number 1. 1. Ngizange baba pandis. So, Bayanda's dad has this thing of whenever Bayanda visits him, that side, if Bayanda misbehaves that side, he will, because it's not far from where we stay, he will come here at home to report to my mother, or he will call me in Joburg saying Bayanda did this and that and that and that and that. And because he knows that I will understand, whatever he says I will do, he take advantage of that. But into enyanyise kakhulu, I'm gonna share this story on another day because I still want to sit down and talk about this. Something that really, really annoyed me and made me think it was him. He did something this December. He called my mom when we were on that family thing that I was talking about where I got drunk so much. He called my mom and said some horrible, horrible things. And I said, you know what? I'm done understanding anybody else. I've been yazi ngivalela ekopini like this for other people. I just close myself and not be freely talking to people and saying what hurts me in such a way that even if like I don't want to be in a relationship, I get scared to dump them because I feel like I'm gonna hurt them. Not thinking about myself, ukuthi mina leyo nto ingenzani. Please show me one person that I've dated while othi mina ngeke ngamdampa, please. By the show of hands, please do on the comment section. If you know one of the people that I've dated or been with, please comment down below and comment with their name. I've never dumped anyone because I feel guilty if I dump the person will be hurt because even now that we have to break up. So I'm done understanding people's feelings and not understanding my feelings. I'm done putting other people first before me. I'm gonna be selfish about myself. The point should have been selfish, not understanding. I'm learning to be selfish about myself. I'm learning to say no into other things because I always say like yes to other things because I feel guilty. I feel like into and you show you that person. I'm very considerate of other person and not myself. So 2023, kamorao, guys. On to the good things. Let's do the ends. On my ends, the first point is self-care. For the past 2 years, I've been so depressed. And a lot of people says I'm tough. Says I'm tough because I was raised by taxi driver. Says I'm tough because I've got this Lokshan look. Even today someone said, oh, you look like Kuminki from Adulting, which is played by Samgelo Ndlovu because of the short bob thingy that's going on. And I had this gangster look on me. I had like some chains and whatnot. Anyway, so I've got this non-approachable facial thingy that's in me. But people don't understand how sensitive I am. I am sensitive. That's why also I had depression because I'm really sensitive. I've been into different abuse, emotionally mostly. So I'm sensitive. So when I talk about self-care, the reason I'm telling you about the history of my depression is because I've learned to manage my mental health. I've learned to deal with other things. I've learned, like I'm saying, I'm learning also to open up. Yes, I do open up. What I hate is that whenever I tell someone, would say, this is what I'm going through, izogcwala ilokishi lonke. Mina ngihlala elokishini and umuntu nomuntu wazi indaba zakho ubani bani ukuthi ubani bani. Like right now, I think a lot of people know that I had depression. And I've learned how to deal with my triggers and my traumas, like my last year, especially after the breakup with the person I think we were in a situationship. After the breakup of that, I got triggered so much after working so much on my mental health and being stable with my feelings, with my emotions, with my mental health as well. Like mentally I was okay, but I've managed to take care of it, and I know how I'm gonna deal with it in such a way that I've stopped drinking my anxiety meds. I've stopped, because there was a time where I was prescribed to antidepressant, but lawo ke you guys lawo ngasheshe ngawayeka within a month ngawayeka, because one day I will tell you. So I was taking a lot of anxiety meds, especially last year. Also because I'm a coffee drinker, but I've stopped now. So what I'm trying to say is I've been so focused on my mental health that I forgot my physical being, my physical being, my beauty, my body, my health, and other things. Not that my mental health didn't matter, but I was just neglecting everything else and focusing on my mental health. Now that I've dealt with my mental health, I want to deal with my body. If you watch my vlog, you would know that I started exercising and I've been consistent. I've never been consistent in my entire life like that. In my entire life, in my 35 years of living, I've never been consistent like that. Giyajima. Almost each and every day, not every day, almost each and every day, I wake up and I exercise. I exercise, and it makes me feel so good. It makes me feel so good. Like I said, like on my last vlog, I think I'm gonna be a fitness bunny. So I'm working on that. I'm gonna be a girly. This year, I'm gonna be a Betty. I'm gonna be a girly. Ngizoba umama oyibedi. I'm gonna be on my nails. I'm gonna have lashes. I'm gonna wear this kind of clothes now, because this also is out of my comfort. It's out of my comfort zone. I've never worn like a off shoulder kind of thing, kind of dresses, because I'm so insecure about my stretch marks showing up. I'm insecure that my neck doesn't match my face. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm gonna try remove stretch marks. I'm gonna try remove my moles. I'm gonna get a tattoo on my club foot. I wanna like cover up the stitches on my club foot. I'm gonna be that girl, right? Me this year is taking care of myself. Myself. Me. Anyways, that's our in. And my second point on my ends is taking care of my spirituality. Let me put it in this way. In my family, we are more 50-50. Like, let's say we are more traditional. We are into cultural things. Traditional, we believe in ancestors. We do slaughtering. We do all those things. But we also pray. We believe in God. I am a prayer believer. I believe in praying. I pray almost every day. I meditate. I journal sometimes. I fast. I read my Bible. I do my devotions. I am that person. Now, what do I mean taking care of my spirituality? Last year, I got so confused of if I'm a Christian or if I believe in ancestors or both, right? Why was it so confusing for me? Because I want to choose God. I'm baptized in every way, but I'm baptized. I've done everything at church when I was young. Also, I did everything you could think of at church. I wanna take a journey to being a Christian, but also I don't wanna leave usiko lasekhaya. But when I say I want to take care of my spirituality, I want whatever is in me to find me. And let me make an example. I'm a phone. Mangithi, I'm a top batch phone of Oli Kabashi. Best believe I am. I've watched her from day one. There was a time where she talked about, I don't know if it's her grandmother who was a Sangoma or something like that. I'm not sure. But there was a time where she believed ukuthi izinto zamadlozi and all those kind of things. Please, I stand to be corrected, but there was a time uXolo akakhuluma ngalezo zinto lezo. And her mom being umfundisi and not agreeing with whatever the journey, but she also mentioned ukuthi she want to align herself with her spirits and made it clear ukuthi I'm not saying ukuthi I'm a Christian. I'm not saying I'm not a Christian. I don't believe in that thing. And where was I going with this anyway? Oh, so now uXolo is now fully a Christian, but her past still haunts her because now she's on the internet. She spoke about the things that she used to do, and one thing she mentioned is when she was talking about her isolation and whatnot. She mentioned that that thing brought her closer to God, brought her closer to that side of God, you know. So I also want, if it's God that I want to believe, I know I believe in God, but I'm not sure if I'm a Christian now, if where do I even stand? So I want to take care of my spirituality and carry on doing all those things without, obviously I'm going to be judged, but I want that thing, if it's in me, I want God to communicate it with me. I want it to come to me. I'm going to keep on doing the things that I do each and every day, praying, believing, and last year I was also questioning my faith because I've seen God blessing other people and I'm just like, hello. In fact, have you forgotten about me? Because I also do pray. I also do this. I also do that. Have you forgotten about me? So I questioned my faith in God. I questioned him a lot. And you can't question God. And taking risk, that is my third point. Taking risk and getting out of my comfort zone. I'm not a risk taker. Mina, yo, ngani, ngempilo kabani, ngemali kabani. Never me, guys. Never me. I don't take risk. I've never taken any risk because ngiyasaba. I feel like ngizolutha if I take a risk onto something. But kuthiwa umuntu ophumelelayo, it's someone that takes risk in life. So I'm gonna do that. That's my aim. I'm gonna take risk. I'm gonna get out of my comfort zone because I've seen what it does for me when I take risk. There was a time when my mom got into this sort of like a pyramid scheme. And my brother took his last money and went all in for it. Wangenela leyo trading scheme, and it went well in such a way that he paid off his car. So he told me, if you don't take risk in life, you will never be successful. So I'm learning to be out of my comfort zone and taking risk in life, exploring. I want to explore this year. I want to travel. I want to do this. I want to do that. Just be out of my comfort zone. Don't shy away from things. Ziyanda Khumalo, please. Please. Andingikhuze nami seningibona ukuthi ngathi sengihleli kakhulu. Andingikhuze. And save money. Guys, if I could show you my phone, that's my fourth point, by the way. That's my other point. I don't know what listen, guys. If I could show you my messages on my phone right now, it's izikweletu to left and right and center. I am in debt like this. Even here today, during the day, I was making arrangements with another a debt collector to just to lower my installment that they're going to debit each and every month. I'm so embarrassed. I'm done. That thing, you are always into debt, into calls, into receiving emails. You can't open accounts, and I'm just wondering, how am I going to buy a car? Yes, there are a lot of ways, but anyway, I don't want to be in debt. Because I can't save if I'm in debt. Guys, my firstborn is in grade 10. Soon enough, you'll be going to university. Where the hell will I get the money? And besides that, it's not healthy. It's not healthy. What do I do in case of emergencies? What do I do? I need to save. I need to learn to save money. I'm going to try the 50, 30, 20 rule that I heard Homoto talking about. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to save this year, even if it's 100 Rand a month. It's a progress. It's a huge progress for me. It's a huge progress for me. Like, I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna save this year. This year, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna explore. I'm gonna. Last but not least, like I said before on my out points, the things that I'm leaving out. This year, I wanna be consistent. When I tell you I'm not consistent in anything, best believe I'm not with just YouTube. In anything that I do, I am not consistent. Worst part, I work in sales. All the jobs that I get are in sales, whether I'm a financial advisor, call center agent, whatever, but it aligns with sales. How am I not consistent? How am I not consistent? I am going to be consistent, because another thing that drains me is not seeing progress. How am I going to see the progress if I'm not consistent? Please make it make sense. I need to be consistent. This year, I'm going to be consistent. This year, I'm going to post as much as possible as I can. I'm going to take risks. I'm going to do a lot of things with my life. I am tired of being this person who always complains about things, who never does things because she wants something to be perfect, who never live her full life because she is expecting and start doing things for herself. I'm going to work hard. It's so funny how I always preach people to work hard. If if my friends could tell you right now, I always preach hard work. Even on my Facebook bio, I wrote, hard work never killed anybody. I'm not a hard worker. I'm not a hard worker. I always find the easy way out. This year I want to work hard. This year I wanna be consistent with everything, not just my channel, but I wanna be consistent. Tell me, how is my YouTube channel 3 years old today, but it's 100 subscribers? The people that I started with are 1,000 and thousands of subscribers, are getting campaigns, are doing good things, are getting monetized each and every month. Here I am on 100 subscribers. Why? Tell me why. Anyway, guys, that was my last point. I hope you enjoyed, and I hoped I've inspired someone to do something. And I know you've watched other girlies talking about their ins and outs. I hope you take your time and watch this video. Maybe you're gonna grab something here and there and try to work hard to yourself. You see, I'm giving you guys advice to work hard. Try to work hard on your insecurities, in your whatever that is blocking you to not start doing something that you surely want to do. I am going to do a video of 35 at 35. That video is all about the 35 things that I want to do because I'm now turning 35, and I'm going to write it down, everything that I wished that I should have done at 35, and I want that to be my goal for this year, to do 35 things before the end of this year. 35, it's 35. That's what I'm gonna call it. What else? Yeah, but I'm going to share that with you. So much for subscribing. Thank you for liking. I know you're gonna like this video. Thank you for liking and sharing my videos. Please invite your friends. Let's try by my birthday to reach at least 120. Just invite 20 people. No more invite Kokwako. And please do engage to my video, and do let me know if you like my videos short or you like my videos long, especially with vlogs, because there are certain things that you can't edit out on vlogs. Like I promised myself that the vlog that I posted last weekend on Sunday, that it was going to be short, but it wasn't short because there's a lot that I wanted to show you guys. Personally, I want to post like 15-20 minutes videos, but if you prefer longer videos, please let me know on the comment section below. And if you've watched the video up to this end, please like comment with a cross on my on the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I love you long time and full time. Mwah. Good night.